In our last conversation, we touched on the emotional impact of learning English, how it can make people feel pressured or judged. Back during colonial times, the British set up things so that English was the language of elite. If you could speak English, you were part of the special group that had access to the best jobs, education, and opportunities, and were seen as more powerful and important, while those who didn't were often left behind. Now, let's dive into something that's connected to this: the divide between English speaking elite and those who don't speak English as well.
Exactly. And this wasn't just about English, it was about creating a divide. This divide was really unfair, but it was also very intentional. And even though colonial rule ended a long time ago, that divide did not disappear. It's still with us, even today.
Yes, I agree. And for those who didn't have the same chances to learn English, it can be a real struggle to catch up. It's like there's this barrier that keeps them from reaching their full potential, even if they are talented and hardworking. And this creates an internal conflict for a lot of people. On one hand, there's a desire to succeed, which often means mastering English. But on the other hand, there's a deep connection to the cultural identity and the native language. It's not easy to balance the two.
Right. Some people might feel they are losing a part of themselves if they focus too much on speaking English, or they might worry that others will see them differently. It's a tough situation to be in, especially when society often places so much value on English.
Yes, and this is where the divide becomes even more clear. The people who can navigate both worlds, who can master English while still staying connected to their roots, of a position. But for those who struggle, like they're being left behind, not just in terms of opportunities, but in social circles too.
It is a difficult balance to strike for sure, but it's something that we need not to forget that your worth isn't defined by how well you speak. Everyone's journey is different, and there is no one right way to do it.
And if you're working on improving your English, there are ways to do it without losing who you are. PracticeEnglish.online is one such platform where you can get 20 hours of practice each week with seasoned coaches for as low as rupees 2000 plus 18% GST. It's a supportive space where you can build your skills while still staying true to yourself. Isn't it amazing?